Okay guys, I'm going to go over a video on mountain escape. We're not going to go over the typical trap and roll that's already on YouTube. Probably got a dozen videos or more on that. I'm going to go over mountain escape that I like to teach my students. It's different. I feel it's a lot easier and it does work. So go over it, maybe like 5-10 minutes. Please like and subscribe first, and then we'll go over the techniques. Okay. So in the mount position, let's go over the basics here. My main issue with beginners is you allow people to go high mount. Okay. In my whole defense is I want to keep the top person low on my hips, because if they ride up into my armpits, get higher, it's really hard to escape, and then they're gonna be able to submit me with an arm bar or choke. I'm a lot weaker here. Standing knees. And if they put pressure down with this cross face here, it's very, very hard to escape. Okay, so let's rewind. The minute they mount me, my first defense is block the hip and make sure you cannot ride in my armpit. So try to ride up in that armpit. Try to get up high in my armpit. Keeping my elbows in. You see how important this is? My elbows are in, so you can't get under my elbows. If I do this, you can still pull my arm. Pull my arm, and get to the high mount. Stay on your knees. And now I'm stuck. Okay, so watch again. Watch my defense. I'm gonna block the hip with my elbows in. So high mount. Go ahead, high mount. High mount. High mount. Pull my arms. Pull my arms. Very, very hard for him to get that high mount under my armpits when you do this defense. Right? Ethan? Bit of difference? Again, we don't want them high here and right up in the mount. This is very bad for me. Hard to escape. Okay, so go back down. So once we establish the defense by blocking the hip, this is one of my favorite escapes. I'm going to shrimp, turn to my side, bring my bottom knee out, blocking his leg. Now bring a butterfly hook. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and turn the other way, block the shoulder, shrimp, and bring my other knee out. Stay on your knees. Always stay on your knees. Grab, butterfly sweep. Okay, when you're mounting, you should always stay on your knees. And when you do this, you're looking for this to happen. When I mount somebody, always plant my knees down and pressure down. Okay. High mount is going to be here, knees down, pressure. Okay, you never do this in the high mount, because you're going to scoot out the back. Okay, let's do it one more time. Mount, block that high mount, block his hip, shrimp, bring my bottom knee out, butterfly, turn the other way, get my other butterfly, grab, and we're gonna butterfly sweep either way. I can go to my left, or I can go to my right. Oh, okay, one of my favorite escapes right there. Next escape, blocking the hip. He's gonna hover over me. Yes. So I'm gonna free my legs, and I'm gonna turn to my side and octopus escape. Octopus out, grab, and start scooting outward. Again, stay on your knees, push that leg. Now we can take the back. You can always stay on your knees. Mount, block that hip. He's hovering. Trying to smash me down, that's fine. Turn to my side, octopus out, push that leg, shrimp. Drop that leg, turn. Take the back. Okay, very unconventional. It works when you do it correctly. Next, mountain escape. Okay, this one here is you're late and they're already in your armpit. Okay. Up high here. I'm going to grab his armpit, 2 hands. I'm going to push him forward. I'm going to roll over Watch my feet, hip bump, push, and roll. Okay. So he's got the high mount. I'm too late. My arms are stuck. I'm going to grab his armpit. I'm going to bump and roll. So I'm going to bump up and roll. Okay. Those are a few of my mount escapes that I like. Very unconventional. Because train jiu-jitsu long enough, people will not let you trap that arm. Okay, so regular mountain escape, they need to trap this arm, trap my foot, bump and roll. Okay. We're all gonna expect that, right? So when you're on the bottom of mount and you cannot trap this arm because you know he's gonna trap this arm, what are you gonna do? Trap that arm? Trap that arm? Okay, now you need alternative ways of escaping, okay? So those 3 escapes work really well when you can't trap that arm. Like 99% of people train, that's your first escape, your first technique to escape the bottom. So I like the first one that I just showed you. Escape to butterfly, very easy, and you get a nice sweep off of it. Okay. So thank you guys. See you on the next one.